Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We've got Claire here and we're getting ready to celebrate Little Ladies Day. So here we are in Ul'dah. We are on the Ruby Road Exchange and we're about to unlock the seasonal event, which is called Pretty in Peaches. The Royal Seneschal is eager to recruit others to join in the festivities. So we have the Princess's Corsage and we also have the Seneschal Monocle. Not bad. Alright, so the Royal Seneschal is eager to recruit others to join in the festivities. Oh, as I live and breathe, is that Madame Claire? How long has it been? Truth be told, I had hoped against hope that I might see you on this most resplendent of days. For there is only one woman who can make this little lady's day even more wonderful than the last. The maidens of Eorzea cry out for a seneschal of your caliber to dote upon them. I'm doing my part by overseeing this event, and am seeking the aid of many magnanimous souls as possible, so that every maiden in this fair city feels as exalted as the Sultana herself. Of course, if the satisfaction of good deeds done isn't enticing enough, there are fabulous rewards to be had for any who would assist me. What say you? Will you don the mantle of seneschal? I knew from the moment I saw you that you would be eager to serve. You have my thanks for what I'm sure will be a job well done. As for the job itself, it is most elegant in its simplicity. Go forth into the city streets, dressed to impress with the spirit of the day in your heart. If you would see a young lady in any manner of distress or discontent, approach them as a gentleman would, lending an ear to their plight and a hand to their aid. And I think I know of just such a troubled soul. Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise! On this day, more than any other, I recall fondly the little adventure we had when last we met. I am overjoyed that you would lend us your attentive hand once again. If you're worried about my condition, I'm pleased to inform you that I am much improved. I have received special permission to come into the city and participate in the festivities. Lady Thorne, what fortuitous timing! I was just about to send this noble seneschal out on her mission, but it appears you have saved us the trouble of finding a maiden in need. Indeed, while strolling through Emerald Avenue, I spied a young girl whose crestfallen expression served as a stark contrast to the merriment around her. I thought to call out to her, but she disappeared in the crowd before I had the chance. We must seek her out, and I believe 3 sets of eyes would serve better than 1. Yeah, what did she look like? 'Cause this city's full of young girls. I'll take that question as tacit agreement. I knew you'd be eager to assist me. All right then, be on the lookout for a Ul'dah with flaxen hair. With haste and some luck, we should find her before long. Very well, let us take to the Emerald Avenue and bring cheer to this young woman's heart. Okay, I mean, that wasn't really much of a description, though, because a Ul'dah with fair hair, I mean... Huh? A Ul'dah with flaxen hair? Matter of fact, I did see a girl fit in that description just moments ago. I remember the look on her face more than anything. Although everyone around her was beaming, she was frowning like someone had just snatched her last lemon cake away. If you mean to follow her, she headed off towards the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Seriously, could they have not given us a better description? What was she wearing? I mean, that would have been a bit of a better clue. That's just my personal opinion on the matter. Where is she? Not down here. Dignified citizen. Golden hair, you say? Ul'dah, you say? I did see a small figure with vibrant hair cross my path, but it could have just as well been a small child. She was heading towards the Golden Court, of course, only the 12 know. She was heading towards the Golden Court. Of course, only the 12 know where she went from there. Okay. So if I remember from the preview, it looks like that this little girl may be part of the Frontistery, which is where they look after all these sick kids. Now that you mention it, I think I saw a girl like that not too long ago. She was ascending the steps of the Hudson Strip, though judging from her plodding steps, she was dreading whatever awaited her at the top. By her age, I reckon she's a patient of Fronsdale Pharmastery. Chances are you could catch her if you left now. Okay, so we're just going to teleport straight there, save ourselves the trouble. So I'm guessing that this girl is visiting a sick friend, and she's sad that this sick friend of hers can't come out to enjoy the festivities. That's so cute and sad at the same time. Have you been following me? Why? I don't want any trouble. Trouble? Why, my dear girl, we're here to give you just the opposite. But first, perhaps an introduction and an explanation would allay your fears. I am Ul'dah Thorn, and we're here because it is our duty to see that no young girl walks the streets of this city with her head down. So that's why you're looking for me. I suppose I should thank you. I'm Momoru, by the way. The pleasure is entirely mine, Miss Momoru. Now what exactly is troubling you? Tell us, and we shall do all in our power to set things right. Really? Well, you know Fronsdale's Pharmastery, right? I'm staying in the children's ward. You see, they don't let us go outside very often, and things were dreadfully boring. That is until I met Lori, and we became the best of friends. We promised each other that we would both get better before Little Lady's Day, so we could play under the peach blossoms together. But Lori suddenly got worse. The physicians only gave me permission to leave, and Lori has to stay behind. I didn't want to go without her, but I didn't want to miss the chance either. So here I am. It's no fun all by myself. How tragic. My heart breaks to hear her tale. There must be something we can do for them. Well, Lori's health does come first, but we don't need to go out to go out. What an odd thing to say. Whatever do you mean? Oh, I know. We bring the festival to them. That way they can enjoy the splendor of Little Lady's Day without stepping foot outside the Pharmastery. We can start by decorating the children's ward with the self-same trappings which adorn the city. And there is yet more we can do. Perhaps a special guest could be arranged for the children. When we're done, I dare say Fronsdale's Pharmastery may come to rival Emerald Avenue in its pageantry. Really? Truly? I can't wait to see the look on Lori's face when she sees. I just hope Master Delamonte says it's all right. Would you come with me to the children's ward, pretty please? I'm sure he would listen to you. I'll tell the alchemist at the entrance to expect you. Aw, I just have a soft spot for kids. I can't help it. Momoru could barely contain herself when she told me about you. She's waiting inside the children's ward. Do you wish to enter? Yes. Wow, so we rarely get to go in here. Aw, this is cute. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll agree. We just have to ask nicely. Now this is the very essence of Little Ladies' Day. There's no greater deed than to bring smiles to those girls most in need of them. Now where is Master Del Monte? I hope he can be convinced of the importance of our mission. Makote girl? Oh, hello there. Are you someone's ma? No, I'm not. I haven't seen you before. Are you a new physician? Nope. I hope Momoharu is having fun out there. Cool. I think the last time was like, I don't know, like Christmas before last that we were allowed in here? I think. Greetings. If you're here for an examination, you'll have to fill out a form first. No, I'm not. There. Ah, now there's a face I did not expect to see today. What brings you to Fronsdale's Monastery? I hope you have not fallen ill. Master Demi Elliot, let me explain. I see. You mean to host a little Ladies' Day of sorts. I must say, it sounds like it would bring some sorely needed color to these otherwise drab walls. Very well, you have my full support. It would be remiss of me to deny those under my care the most effective medicine of all. Joy! If I may, let's keep this secret from the others for now, shall we? Children do so love surprises. Indeed. To that end, I suggest we decorate while the others are absent. There's just one obstacle, however. The sick are not known for their habit of coming and going. But, Master Demi Elliot, have you forgotten? The children are soon to undergo their regular examination. We'll be away for a better part of the day. Would that not be the ideal time to decorate? Yes, you are quite right. Excellent thinking, and no one would bat an eye if I were to conduct the examination slightly earlier than scheduled. Claire, could you summon the children to the examination room in my stead? Well, it seems we have the solution to our most pressing concern. I'll begin procuring the necessary trimmings. I also think it would be prudent to provide gifts for the children. No extravagance must be spared on this special occasion. My dear Sensio, can I depend on you to take care of this task? I know what we can do. Laura is always talking about Rodolent Rose of the Weavers Guild. I think if we both give him our most winning smiles, he might be convinced to come for a visit. I say we because Miss Claire is coming too, right? Now that we all have our duties, let us attend to them. Time is of the essence. Oh, that's nice. With my knowledge of the children's taste and Lady Adelatha's exquisite sense for design, I believe the decorations are in good hands. Lori is the one with red hair. In case you were curious, once everyone's gone for their examinations, we can go to the Weavers Guild, and Lori will be none the wiser. Oh, hello there. Are you someone's ma? No, you have to go to your examination now. Oh, the examinations? Already? I nearly forgot. Thanks for reminding me. I would have been caught an earful if I was late again. I haven't seen you before. Are you a new physician? What? Another examination? They already know I'm sick. Why do they gotta keep poking and prodding me? Oh, well, I suppose I better go. I hope Momoru is having fun out there. Huh? Who are you? You have to go to your examination now. Oh, another examination already? That bitter medicine they gave me last time didn't help at all. Are they going to make me drink it again? Wouldn't mind if they at least let me go outside. Everyone's probably having so much fun out there. I hope Momoru is too. I'll try to think of her when I'm forcing that poison down my gullet. Ooh, I can tell she's going to be feisty when she's older. Did you speak with everyone? Lori didn't look too sad, did she? Yeah, she looked kind of sad. I suppose it's only natural for her to feel that way. But with a little effort, we'll turn her frown into a smile soon enough. Now let's be off to the Weavers Guild to speak with Rodolent Rose. Lori always keeps me up late gushing about his designs. She just adores weaving, and she's had plenty of time in the monastery to practice. She's even made me a lace scarf and says when she grows up, she'll join the guild. A personal visit from Roderick Rose himself would set her as right as any medicine could. Let's be off. I gotta say, I did not expect a visit to Roderick Rose today. But hey, I mean, who am I to deny the children what they want? So we head over to the Weavers Guild. That shouldn't be difficult. And he's a pretty nice guy. I mean, I don't see any problems with us trying to convince him to visit some sick kids and a would-be and a future weaver. Oh, it's him. What should I... Oh, what do we have here? A little bird has flown into my guild. Is too shy to sing. What, pray tell, could inspire her to grace us with her voice? Well, you see, I... Do it for Lori. Yes, of course, thank you. Master, Rose? I have something to ask you. You see, my dear friend Lori is very sick, and she has always had a passion for weaving. If you could visit her at Fronsdale Monastery... Say no more. A fledgling weaver is in need, and I shall gladly fly to her assistance. The tapestry of this guild's history ever requires new hands to sew it, after all. Forgive me, but I have some matters I must attend to before leaving. Rest assured, however, that I'll make haste to the children's ward the very moment I am done. Thank you, thank you! We did it! Truth be told, in all the stories Lori has told me of Master Rose, I imagined him to be a littler. Lori never told me how kind he was, though. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to resist telling Lori that Roderick Rose is visiting the monastery. Promise to stop me if I begin to blurt it out. I hope everyone else is coming along as well as we are. Oh, that is cute. So now we get to head back and see how the decorations are going. I gotta say, if we can decorate as quickly as we can decorate here in this game, then life would be like 40% easier, I think. Managed to finish decorating, and I must say I'm quite pleased with our efforts. Would you like to enter the children's ward? Yes, let's go! Wow, look at this! So many flowers! It's so pretty! Dare say I could not have arranged a more pleasant display myself. Huh? You're Roderick Rose, sir? Indeed I am, and you must be the Lori whom I've heard so much about. You know my name? Why, of course I do. Must say I envy you to have such a devoted friend like little Momoru here. She also told me of your passion for weaving. Is it true you wish to join the guild someday? If so, pray allow me to answer any questions you may have. I would not dream of keeping the tricks of our trade from an aspiring guild member. Now then, if all our little ladies would gather around, I have presents for all of you. Place these peach blossoms in your hair and become as princesses. Surely you all know the history of this day, when Sultan Baldric would serve as seneschal to a specially chosen girl. These accoutrements have roots in that tradition. One little lady's day, long ago, a young girl beset by illness was chosen as Baldric's princess. Upon learning of her condition, he presented her with a wreath of peach blossoms to wear upon her head, much like the ones you now hold in your hands. Peach blossoms have long been said to ward off ailments of all manner, and some even believe they hold the key to eternal youth. It was with this in mind that the Sultan gave his gift. Soon after that, the young woman made a complete recovery and went on to live a long and fruitful life. Perhaps the legends of the blossom's properties were true after all. Little ladies, little princesses, keep these always close, and if your sickness should ever seem too much to bear, remember the princess who came before you. As she did, you too shall regain your strength. We will, thank you! Ah, but I did not forget Master Demi-Eliot. I have something for you as well. Here, wear this. Like this? Does it suit me? Better than I dared imagine. I suppose I should be grateful for that. However, I must admit I fail to see how this trinket will help. But I haven't finished the story. The tale doesn't end with peach blossoms, oh no. The Sultan also sent a hand-picked physician, his very best, to care after his princess. That physician wore a monocle much like this one. I have a feeling that, besides lending an air of authenticity to the city, a monocle would become you. And so, with the help of the seneschal, I have endeavored to procure one. Your efforts are much appreciated, my lady. I shall do my utmost to honor the example set by this physician, and will not rest until every one of my princesses returns to prime health. I trust you will only impress, Master Demi-Eliot. Would you look at them? Those smiles embody everything beautiful about this day. Master Demi-Eliot, my dear seneschal, I couldn't have achieved this alone. I'm in your debt. And let us not forget Claire. You are truly a seneschal among seneschals. Indeed, any would be hard-pressed to find a more gentlemanly company than the one gathered here. To another successful Little Ladies' Day. I mean, I know this sounds kind of cold, but why don't I get treated like a princess here? I'm a girl, aren't I? It's good to see you again, friend. My ailment still troubles me, but I'm determined not to let it win. By the way, Master Demi-Eliot told me of the celebrations you arranged for the girls. Thank you. It's been too long since I've seen everyone in such high spirits. I do not believe I had the opportunity to thank you personally. Your efforts served not only to lift the children's spirits, but the staff's as well. Alright, let's go talk to everyone else real quick, and then we'll head out. Lori got to meet her hero. I want to meet mine too. Perhaps if I pester Master Demi-Eliot enough. There are even flowers in the hallway. Did you do all this? Seeing the smiles on these young ladies' faces makes everything worthwhile. There truly is no better time of the year. Oh, look! We even have, like, this full trays of food. I see they changed this room since last I saw it. The room is positively blooming. If I close my eyes, I can almost feel the sun shining on my face. Seeing poor Momoru in distress reminded me of that little lady's day long ago. and of my own struggles with my physical condition. It was clear then what needed to be done. Considering everything had to be arranged at such short notice, I'd say we pulled through splendidly. There was nary a frown to be seen on both child and adult here. And now, though it pains me to say it, I must return to my manor. My family tends to fret unreasonably if I'm absent overlong. However, before I go, I do believe there is a matter of your gift. Master Demi-Eliad is keeping it safe for you at my behest. May we meet again soon, adventurer. I don't know which was better, the decoration or my visit with Rhodolent Rose. Either way, I have to thank you for making this one of the best days of my life. Lori and the others will be talking about this for moons to come. We'll keep these in our hair until every one of us is better. We'll never forget what you did for all of us today. I'm sure of it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Master Demi-Eliad said that you're welcome at the Children's Ward any time during Little Ladies' Day. Do come visit. Oh, so it's only temporary that we can come in here. That's sad. But I guess that's to be expected. I do not believe I had the opportunity to thank you personally. Your efforts served not only to lift the children's spirits, but the staff's as well. Had Lady Ul'dah not already arranged to reward your cooperation, I certainly would have. That being said, these are yours. It's not often the children have the chance to meet an adventurer, let alone one so kind as yourself. Pray visit us again while you can. Alright! Ooh, and it looks like we have another quest waiting for us, but I think we can save that for the next video. Okay, a guest to impress. Demi-Eliad has fleshed out the look of a man who has been asked one too many questions. Well, we'll see what that's all about. But until then, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a happy Little Ladies' Day.